Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video I will show you how I made kombucha for the first time ever. It was quite an experience. If you're wondering why I'm doing a voiceover, it's because I did not plug in the microphone on my camera, so I did this a good portion of my video and it's just on mute. Anyway, you live and you learn. I am following the instructions on the back of that bag there. I got that off of Amazon, and it turns out I actually didn't need it because I have a dear friend who brews kombucha and she gifted me a baby Scoby. And so I didn't have to worry about that first step. There's the baby Scoby there. Making your own baby Scoby or Scoby baby, however you want to say it, can be the hardest step from what I've researched. So I was so grateful to her for that. I am following the instructions on the back of this bag though. The things that you'll need to make your own kombucha are a 1-gallon glass jar, a small pot, and 14 cups of filtered water, 1 cup of cane sugar, and 6 to 8 tea bags. You can use black or green tea. I'm using black tea just because I like black tea. These are tea bags. If you're using loose leaf tea, you just need 6 teaspoons. So you want to go ahead and bring 2 cups of water to a boil, which I've done here. After it's boiling, you remove it from the heat, and then you'll put your tea bags into the pot and allow to steep for 5 to 10 minutes before removing the tea bags. You can see here at first I forgot to remove it from the heat, but I'm about to move it right now. Eventually. There we go. Like I said, go ahead and drop your tea bags in there or your loose leaf tea, whatever you're using, and let it steep for just a few minutes. After you've let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes, you want to go ahead and add your sugar. You will use 1 cup of cane sugar. Now, for all you who brew kombucha on your own, I was wondering if I could use coconut sugar, but I didn't want to try it. I wanted to go ahead and stick to the recipe. So there's my 1 cup of cane sugar, and you're going to put it into your tea and stir it until it is fully dissolved, y'all. Just to prove to y'all it actually is 1 cup. Alright, like I said, pour your sugar in there and stir, stir, stir. Make sure that that sugar is dissolved. I think this took maybe like 10 minutes for it to completely dissolve. Maybe it just felt like 10. Stir, 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 stir it up, 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 stir it up. Alright, so once your sugar is dissolved and you're sure that it's dissolved, you want to allow it to cool a little bit and then add it to your jar. I got this jar from Target. It's just a gallon. And it has the airtight seal, so that's why I wanted to get it. This was like perfect ASMR. I'm just so mad that my microphone was muted. Like I said, after you pour your tea in there, you're going to want to add your cool filtered water. I used water for my refrigerator because it is filtered. And it's about 12 cups, and you're going to watch how I obviously don't know how to pour any cup because I'm getting water everywhere. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know why this was so hard for me. I don't understand. Just don't understand. Look at all that water all on the counter. It's just, gosh. Anyway, there it is, right there. You want to make sure you have enough room at the top for your little Scoby baby. And that liquid in there is your starter liquid. So if you are gifted a Scoby, make sure that whoever you get it from also includes about 2 cups of their kombucha in with it. And there is a Scoby. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but this thing was like really aggressive. I didn't even want to touch it, so I'm about to just plop it in here straight from the bag. I was also told that I can cut it or trim it, but it was aggressive, y'all. I couldn't do it. So I just put the whole big old Scoby thing in there, and it was fine. A little like a science experiment, but it's fine. And there it is, looking very placenta-y. And you seal it up. Whatever you put it in, you want to make sure that you have a nice tight seal so that there's no chance of mold happening. You also want to make sure that you're storing your kombucha in a warm place because, as the back of this bag says, cold equals mold. So do not put this in a cold place. Do not put it in your refrigerator just yet. So yeah, I've sealed it up, and now we're gonna wait for day 7, and luckily the sound is about to come back. All right, this is day 7. This is day 7. You see these bubbles here. I saw online it was saying that this is normal, so hopefully this is not mold, but it's time for me to try it. Look at that. It's very bubbly. Yeah, I don't think that's mold. Is that mold? No. Okay, just bubbles. All right, so moment of truth. All right, so do you have my glasses? Somewhere probably, but I'll just put a little bit in these. All right, here are little glasses. My mom's here with me to try the kombucha. Okay. I don't know the best way to pour that. Okay. No, baby, don't put your hands in there.
But Mom, let's see this off, Mommy.
Needs more time.
It's definitely getting, it has a vinegar.
Yeah, it's getting vinegary. I think it still needs to be in there longer. Alright, so this kombucha, tried it. It was actually pretty good. I think I'm going to let it ferment still a couple more days because I did exactly 7 days here. So it was, it was good, but I think that I want it just a little bit stronger, a little bit more potent. So we'll do a few more days and check back on the booch. All right, today is Wednesday, and I have allowed the kombucha to sit and ferment for 3 more days. I checked it at 7 days and it was okay, but I wanted to let it sit just a little bit longer. So this is day 10. And now I am going to bottle my booch. I'm gonna bottle it. So we'll see how this process goes. According to what I've read, you gotta take this Scoby out first. And I'm gonna put it on this plate, which I have cleaned and sanitized with vinegar. So I'm gonna put it on this plate. And I'm also gonna set aside about 2 cups of this. So that'll be my starter for the next brew that I'm about to do. So here we go. So first thing I need to do is to take my Scoby out. I gotta take
the Scoby out of here. This is a gallon jar. So with clean hands, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Take the Scoby out. It's really gross. I can do this. This is really creepy. Okay. I gotta take this Scoby out. It's freaking me out. Take the Scoby out, put on a plate. Scoby plate. Scoby plate. I don't know why this is so hard. I don't know. If I just close my eyes and do it. Okay, it's not gross. It's not gross. It's not gross. Okay. I did touch it. Okay. I'm just gonna take the Scoby out with my hands. It's just bacteria. Just kind of looking like a placenta. Okay. There we go. Scoby on plate. You can see any of my kombucha experts. Let me know if this doesn't look healthy to y'all. Okay. So, Scoby's out. Now I need to pour out about 2 cups. About 2 cups of this, so that'll be my starter for the next brew. Okay. All right. So I have poured 2 cups of this to be my starter for the next brew. Now it's time to bottle. I got this from Target and I just disinfected it with vinegar. So it's time to pour. And I got my funnel here. Hey. Okay, let me stop playing. I got my funnel here. And I'm going to do this. And hopefully not make a mess. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, kind of fizzing up. You can see what it looks like. Going in. Okay. All right. Funnel's moving. Okay. Might need 3 bottles. Hey. Alright, that one kind of busted out a little bit. Okay. Tell me you're a mom without telling me you're a mom. Kids cups. Okay. I guess I'll just set aside some for us to drink. All right. So now my jar is empty. All right. So now I will do the process all over again, making my tea with the sugar and all that. And I'll put my Scoby back in here and do the brewing process all over again. So yeah, so that's how I made kombucha. This was a 10-day process, and it actually was not nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be. I'll continue with experimenting and adding fruits and things like that to it, but for my first try, this was not a hard process at all. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. This was fun. Hopefully you can hear me. My kids are in the background. But yeah, this was a fun process, and I'll definitely do it again. I have my 2 bottles. Look at that carbonation there. Look at that. Okay. So I have 1 bottle and 2 bottles. So that was it. Like I said, it was not a hard process at all. If you're thinking about doing kombucha, do it. I'm sure it made it easier that I had a friend that was able to give me her Scoby. So find you a friend that has a little Scoby daycare, a Scoby hotel as they call it. Or you can make a Scoby yourself. That's actually why I bought this in the first place, was because I was gonna make my own, but I didn't need to. So, but from everything I hear, this is a good brand. Thank you guys for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see y'all next time.